Hey, hi, hello, sirs and sirs of YouTube. I didn't know what I was going to talk about this week. I also didn't know what I was going to talk about last week. But now I have something to talk about because it's been the most requested thing since Playlist Live. Apparently, everyone is incredibly interested in how I met Bing, why he's following me on Twitter, and why I was wearing his hat. I'm going to tell the story. I'm sorry it's not as interesting as I think everyone's hoping it to be, but here it is anyways. I met him like how you're supposed to meet someone at a convention. I walked up to him and said, "Hi, my name is Emily and I really enjoy your videos." It wasn't that interesting. It was just conversation. Like, I thought it was interesting, but from your point of view, you weren't there for the conversation to have occurred in, so not really gonna make sense to you. Sorry. The reason why he's following me on Twitter and the reason why I wore his hat is simply starting because I didn't want to wait in line for 4 hours to meet someone. As much as I was there to meet people, I was not going to wait in line for 4 hours to meet someone. So I went and sat out in the hallway, and I just sat on my phone. I was completely content out there, and then Bing walked up to me and was like, "Hey, how's it going?" And I was like, "Pretty good." And then we talked about the fact that he found a tie, and then we just talked. The reason why I had his hat is because it had been raining earlier, and Megan had me go outside with her, and my hair was kind of like all over the place at that point, and I was like, well, you know what? Here, can I wear your hat? And he's like, "Yeah, sure." And then he followed me on Twitter because I asked him to. I was like, "Hey, Bing, can you follow me on Twitter so, like, if we get separated and I want to hang out with you later, I can just DM you, and if you don't want to, you don't have to." And he's like, "Oh yeah, sure, I'll follow you." It wasn't because he thought I was interesting or funny. It wasn't because there's some crazy, amazing reason as to why he gave me his hat and followed me on Twitter. No, it's just, it was sheer luck that any of the things that happened with me and Bing ended up happening. I wish that this story was more interesting for you guys because so many people have been like, "Oh my gosh, how did you guys meet? Like, are you guys friends now?" I don't know if he considers me a friend. I'd like him to consider me a friend, but it was just one of those rare kind of moments where I met him and we just ended up hanging out. So, I mean, if he considers me a friend, that's rad. If not, that's cool too. It's a little disappointing, but I will survive. Now that we've gone past what happened at Playlist with me regarding Slow-Mo Zovo, I'm going to tell you why I haven't been here for 2 weeks. Yay for excuses. So pretty much, my brain has been kind of everywhere over the past couple of weeks. I have been focusing a lot on the fact that I have to take 2 AP exams in under a month, and I pretty much get to teach myself the entirety of world history because my teacher didn't teach me anything. Yay! And I'm also working on some projects that I'm going to be releasing onto this channel during the summer. So pretty much what I'm just going to tell you now is what the series is going to be that I'm working on, as well as some of the other things you can expect to see. I'm starting a series called Confessions of a Fangirl, which is pretty much me just talking about when I used to be a super obsessed fangirl with everything that I came into contact with, and the embarrassing stories that go with it, because, you know, humiliation, that's something I enjoy putting myself through. Also, I'm going to be doing a lot more character sketches. You're going to see the return of the crazy clown character because she was fun as heck to work with, as well as a character known as Liv on Schmut. She's a French chef. I think she's French. I don't actually know where she's from. We'll have to talk to her about that. But I'm also really excited for the things that are going to be happening. I hope you guys can get as excited as I am getting. And that is all. That was a lot of fast talking and very little time, and I hope you guys like this kind of thing because you're probably going to be seeing a lot of it. Have a good return where you are in the universe, and I will talk to you guys later. I love you. Bye.